Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our quick analysis. It's Friday, and it's that Friday where we have NFP because it's the first of the month and it's the first Friday. So we can see that we had some serious economic news along the way, which were positive, some they were negative. You see, so that at the end of the day, we saw the market going crazy, especially on US 30. We saw US 30 selling like seriously aggressive, but also it was also because of tech earnings. We had Apple, which was also releasing their earnings. Intel also was releasing their earnings. Which one? What else? I think is Apple, Intel. I'm talking about US 30 companies that you can find in US 30. Also Microsoft. So Microsoft did also, they all did beat the expectation, but there are still some other things that are happening. Like Apple did pay 10 billion whatever European charge whatever, so that actually made the stock to not move aggressively. Intel did well actually, but they are still actually going a little bit lower, and there are still rumors that maybe Apple might buy Intel. So Microsoft, actually they did perform very well, but the problem is chat GPT thing, or let's say Copilot thing, or let's say AI investment is at the moment is not actually giving them any rewards, but the earnings were much better. So maybe that's why on the stock market we did not really see some aggressive moves. Maybe later on, as we're gonna have NFP, we hoping to see the moves. If you check the estimate or forecast, they say it's gonna be 106k. Previously it was 254, which it was great, but 106k or 106k, I think is very low. This thing might come around 131 something, and that will make it to be positive. And remember, this month also, we are still waiting for the rates cuts. So which means, yeah, we have a lot to chew here. We have a seriously, a very some serious confusion in the market because everyone is just trying to wait. That's why at the end of the day, maybe the market might not really perform very well. So now let's go straight to gold. What's really happening on gold? Please, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So on gold, you can see that we are on a 4-hour time frame structure. So you can easily see that the market is still going higher, since if you checked my last video, the market has been actually going up. There are reasons behind this. Obviously, the first one we can say US rates cuts, or let's say federal rates cuts. We can say geopolitics. Which one? What else? Yeah, I think when inflation start to go higher, I think the safer zone for everyone to invest, we can say it's going to be gold. That's why we see gold still pushing even higher. I hope that makes sense. So with the structure, we've been explaining everything here with the market going up, but at the moment, I will try to summarize that again. We can see that the market is still going higher. So at the moment, we can say, yes, the market is a little bit higher, but I think a proper reversal is also good so that we can jump on that. But I think the market where we are, it can still continue buying. If we go closer, maybe you will understand that. Let's try to go closer. You can see that, yes, the market did give us a proper reversal. let's see. You can see here we had a proper reversal yesterday. I think it was because of what? Yesterday we had PCE. PCE yesterday, I think it was the same as the estimate, around 3% there. So which shows us that inflation is still a little bit stronger. That's why we saw the dollar getting stronger, a little bit stronger. But beside that, I liked this reversal. But when I try to draw something like that, it makes sense here and there, but not like a very strong structure that we can actually confidently say, you know what, we go all in, unless if maybe you just scalping. Because I thought maybe the market was going to reach this level before making those U-turns, but at the moment, the market did not really do that. So, but this was also a very obvious move. With this longer candlestick of a reversal, that was obvious that along the way, the market will try to reverse again. Let's try to draw something like that. I hope you can see that. So you can see that the market around this level, or even if maybe we go on a smaller time frame, you will see that this is actually a very nice zone for anyone who was looking for a buy, especially when the market was already on this uptrend. So we should we should actually wait for nice buys. So this was also one of those structures. So you shouldn't just wait for the market to reach this area. That was also the option. So yeah, I think it's still a very nice area or zone for a buy, because you can see where the market reversed. I think the market can still reach that level before, you see. I think before maybe we see another reversal, or maybe the market might break out. At the moment, we're just waiting for NFP. Let's hope that NFP behaves, not going aggressively crazy or quite positive, because if it's going to be positive, we're going to have some confusion with the rates cuts, which they are supposed to come at, I don't know, maybe the third week of this month. I did not really check, maybe next week. You can go check that on your economic calendar. So now what's really happening here, we are on US30. US30, it's also been actually showing us some serious reversals. So you can see around this level, the market was reversing. So let me try to zoom that a little bit. I was trying to show you this on a bigger scale. So I think if maybe, I don't know if this will make sense, if we connect this area, will they actually connect? So because at the end of the day, we can have something like that. So we can try to use that and see. But at the moment, we saw that the market actually broke everything. We had a nice support here. It's where it seems like the market is respecting that. But from this area, we had every level actually it was broken. So let's see this. Let me draw it from here. It's supposed to be something like that. Do you see that? But with this structure, actually, we can also cover this. Why? Because of the area, because of this support area here, because they all make sense. If we check this zone here, where the market actually created a nice support area, and if we continue with that, it's going to be around the same level. So which means maybe the market was actually adjusting because we had an aggressive buy, and from there we might see the market going up. And with this type of a reversal, maybe it was just giving a room for those earnings. Remember, I just talked about Intel, Apple, oh, it's one L here, it's fine. Apple, and also Microsoft. And they did actually beat the estimation or the expectation, but maybe it was not really that crazy. But we know it's not really December, but December it's here. So which means we most likely we're going to see those stocks going a little bit higher. Another thing is we have elections, US elections. That can be something else. The market sometimes can also go crazy during these times, you see. So, but at the moment, I think on my side, even though I was looking for buys around these levels, I still believe this can be a proper reversal or a proper buy going further, you see. So yeah, I think you can market this area. You will see that it's actually a just smaller inch. It's quite similar. If we go back, you will see that around when the market tries to give us a proper reversal, it will try to go a little bit lower before creating that. We see around this level, we see around this here, and also here. Most likely after this type of aggressive sell-offs, we see the market aggressively going up. Another smaller aggressive, we see a long-term push to the upside. Even here, I'm also expecting to see a long-term push to the upside. That's what I'm expecting from now on. So yeah, I'm also expecting the same thing. So on US30, I think a proper buy, a very long buy here can actually work in our favor. So we'll have to wait and see. Unfortunately, later on, we have NFP. So NFP will tell us what's really happening. But sometimes the market might not even care much about that because there's so much stuff happening, especially with earnings, elections. So sometimes the market tends to ignore most of the stuff that is happening and focus on the major stuff, because NFP is going to be here almost every month, but elections, they come once in a while, like maybe once in 4 years or 5 years, if I'm not mistaken. So those are going to be the bigger factors. But now we are on NASDAQ. Before I even draw anything, you can see that the market has been actually pushing to the upside, but this was a proper reversal, not different from this. You can see that this was not really that much, but this, it's a major reversal. So that actually makes a perfect structure. So at the moment, I can see that the market is trying to reverse along the way. If maybe we draw something like this, maybe it might be something. You see that? If we can draw something like that, you can see that the market was playing around the same level. And remember, we had those earnings which were positive. So I think we might see the market pushing a little bit higher later on. And maybe you can see, if I draw something like that, you can see that we are actually on that uptrend. Please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. So yeah, actually, I think this is going to be it can make a very nice bullish move there. So we can draw maybe our lines, our support line. Let's draw our support line from this zone there. So here, doesn't really have to be perfect, guys. The market will never be perfect. As long as it makes sense, then you will see that, no, this is actually fine. So let's double click this. Not double click, let's copy this. So now you can see that we are actually on that nice uptrend. So if we keep it like that, you can see that, oh, the market is actually moving inside the support and resistance, support and resistance. So you can see that slowly the market is actually going up. So this is a proper buy area. We actually have to look for that buy position. So we don't really have to think twice here, unless if maybe you will be thinking about NFP. So if you are thinking about NFP, yes, that is also a good point. You can say, I will be waiting, but sometimes this can be a very good area. I think the market already gave us something here. You can see the market reversed there, and the market was struggling to go even lower. So which means this area, it's actually a very proper zone for us to look for that buy. You see that? So I'm expecting to see a proper buy. The market might not really play very nice at the moment. The market might consolidate, but one candlestick, the market will be here. I'm expecting to see a very proper, very proper buy. So anyways, guys, thank you very much. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So I will see you on the next one. Bye.